Guys, welcome back, and today is part 3 of the laundry room reno makeover series. After this one, the last video of this laundry room reno makeover will be the finishing touches and decorating, and I am so excited for that. I can't wait for you guys to see that. I will be taking you guys with me as I shop for the decorations and in that video, so just stay tuned for that. Again, I am so excited. So we are going to finish the painting of this room and filling in the gaps and just everything, all the things that we need to do to get this room looking somewhat close to being done. Welcome if you are new. My name is Rosa, and I'm a mom of 3 boys, and we are doing some renovation in our laundry room today, and I thought I would bring you guys along with me as I replant some of my house plants and outside plants, just to kind of give you guys something other than the renovation. But I'm super excited about today's video. So we're gonna go ahead and finish up with repotting some of these. These are just some plants that I had out by the front door, which is a tall grass that looks like that is called an iris plant, and I noticed that it outgrew the pot, so I needed to get it into a bigger one. FYI, these tan brown pots were actually from the Dollar Tree. So if you guys are in need of something but on a budget, do not turn a blind eye to the Dollar Tree. There are great finds there, and this is one of them. So I'll be doing that, and I'll also be showing you some of my other plants that I'll be repotting, sorry guys, and also showing you some of the I've harvest some peas off of my tree that I tried to give you guys a picture of or show you what it looked like. But if you have been here before, then you know that I have a tall tree in the backyard that has pigeon peas on it, that is called the Spanish word is gandules. So it's you can make it in rice if you want to. That's normally the way that we do it, but you can do it any other way if you like. But the normal dish for it is called arroz con gandules. So I'll be harvesting those and cleaning those out. So I'll be taking you guys with me so you guys get a closer look of what these peas look like fresh. And FYI, they turned out amazing. The kids loved it. This was a tree that was gifted to us. Well, it was a baby a few years ago, and it has gotten so big, and being able to harvest it the second year in a row, I am just so floored. I'm so excited about it because this is just something I've always wanted, just to be able to go in my backyard and pick some things to eat from or whatever. So I've already harvested twice, and then the squirrels found it. So I've got one more harvest on it, and then I'll be trimming this tree back. And when I do that, I'll bring you guys with me so you guys can see it. It was just really bright outside, and I couldn't show it to you guys. So here I'm watering the plants, and here's an overlook of the plants that I had repotted. My snake plant was getting too big for the small pot inside, and I also just left it outside. I thought, why not give it some light? So I put it on the table out there, the picnic table. But these are the peas that I had picked, and now it's time to clean them out and shuck them. I think it's called shucking. No, that's corn. What is it called when you clean out peas? I don't know what it is, but I'll be doing that here for a little bit, and then we'll be going back into the laundry room.
Nothing left to say between you and I. You and I, you and I. I've done my part, no reason left to keep you. Let the thought of us sweeter.
So here's the overview of the fresh peas and the dry peas. Now you can do a number of things with the dry peas. You could still clean them out and have them set aside, and all you'd have to do is just soak them in water to revive them, just as any dry pea or dry beans that you would have at the store. Or you can grow something of your own, grow a tree of your own. And I was taking the brown peas to a sweet friend of mine that wanted some, and she was so excited. I actually, the second harvest off of that tree, I got double what I showed you in the basket, which is insane. But I'm taking her that entire harvest, and I'm so excited again. This is why I love having things, and so I was able to give her a bunch of bananas from my backyard, along with the peas, and I also have. I'm getting a mango tree here soon, when I'm super excited because we're going to be working in the backyard again, kind of getting some things revamped. But before I go any further, that's not what this video is about. We're going to go ahead and talk about the laundry room. So this here is called backer rod. I had to do some research, the wonders of YouTube. I had to find out how to fill this gap because there was not enough caulking that could fill this, or I felt like it would just fall behind the wall. And so I learned about backer rod. And so what this does, it's just a foam. You push in the crack, and then you end up putting your caulking over it. It's got to be a latex if you're going to paint over it. Silicone is for outside or for water. I think for like sealing of windows and around the sinks and stuff like that. But because I'm painting this room, I need it to be where I'm able to paint on top of this. So we're going to go ahead and shove this in between both sides of this exposed beam, and I'm not sure, like, part of me wants to leave it exposed, but I think I've decided on whitewashing this and leaving that, because the baseboards, you can see, it's white, they're white, and I want it to kind of just tie in together. So the color scheme of this room will be gray on the walls, white baseboard and trimming, and the accents are going to be either a dark wood basket and black, or just black. I'm not sure yet, so I'm dancing around that. I'm trying to figure that out. So I will be doing this here, just again finishing this so that I can get the caulking, and you'll see me do that here shortly, just so that I can smooth out the caulking and then let it dry, which I have to let it sit for a day or two. So again, this project is taking quite some time, and the reason why is because we wanted to make sure that it's perfect. This is a DIY. It's not going to be contractor perfect. This is going to be Rosa perfect. And I mean, there are some things along the way that I'm like, oh, I could have said that a little bit more, but this is how you learn and you figure things out. And you just know what to do better for the next one, or you can just go and redo it all over. And I've already spent enough time in this laundry room, and so I'll, at the end, in video 4, I'll show you some of the things that I wish that I could have done a little bit better, but they're minor, very, very minor. But we're going to go ahead and fill in the cracks and get the caulking up, and then I will be coming back in I think a day or two after this, because I have to wait for the caulking to be completely dried, for me to do a first coat of paint on this side. But I did come back a day later, which I did not film, to do a second coat of painting this wall.
This might be right. Either you feel it or you don't. Might give it a try, yeah. Our bodies collide. Baby, you're everything I want. Let's give it some time, yeah. Somebody told me I should hit and run. don't know, they don't know. Nobody knows but us how we roll, how we roll. Nobody knows what we got but us, but us. Let them keep talking, let them believe that they know, 'cause they don't, no they don't, no they don't. Let them believe that they know, 'cause they don't, no they don't, no they don't.
So now that the gap is filled, we're going to wait and let that dry so that I can go back in and sand it down and touch up some spots that need to be retouched. And again, that's going to take about a day or two for it to completely dry, because there are some spots, there were some shrinkage. So it will shrink up a little bit for me to go back and fill in. Now we're going to go and paint the other side of this wall. I love this color. This is the color that's throughout my house, and I just think that this is going to be the perfect color in here. We're going to paint the den, which is called the gym right now, the home gym. That poor room has been everything. We're going to be painting that as well, because I don't know if you guys had saw that there was a patch that we had to do due to a hole that was in the wall or fixing something. And so we're going to go and paint that as well, this same color. And I'll show you here shortly of this color, what it's called. It was actually... it was a custom color, so I'll give you guys the numbers where you will be able to screenshot the screen so you can go and check it out. This is Sherwin-Williams, and it's their top of the line paint, which is their premium, I believe. And I mean, I could have chosen any other paint, but quite honestly, because this is our home, I want, you know, the best paint that we can do, because with the cheaper paint, I mean, you guys know the issues that I have in the bedroom, like just any touch of the paint in here, it just it's just a hot mess. So so we're going to go ahead and paint this wall and then take you over to the other side and finish painting.
You were always taking time, baby, playing it through. I was calling out your name, but my eyes on the wall. You were running like a ghost from me. You were running from it all. You got me waiting, I'm on fire. You got me waiting, my desire. not that much. 'Cause if you want somebody else, who am I to judge? I've been thinking about you all the time, but that's alright. I'm starting to get used to it, think I'll survive. I met you in the summer, when you left it was cold. Said we loved one another, guess that we were wrong. I met you in the summer, our love was out of control. I've been going crazy without you, I'm so alone. I met you in the to do. I'm just staring at my walls and talking to myself. Now and then I'll try to laugh, but I'll cry a bit as well. I was never any good at being away from you. I met you in the summer, when you left it was cold. Said we loved one another, guess that we were wrong. I met you in the summer, our love was out of control. I've been going crazy without you, I'm so alone. I met you in the
Now that it's a few days later, it is time for me to paint this side of the laundry room. The other side had already received its second coat that I didn't film. I've already sanded on both sides of the beam, and I am just wanting to finish up this laundry room, like I said at the beginning of this video, where it can look somewhat close to being done. And you guys, I'm just excited of how this room is coming out. Please stay tuned if you guys want to see the last portion of this laundry room reno makeover DIY, contracted by me. Stay tuned. Make sure you're subscribed. Hit the notification bell so that you're notified when new videos are posted. And if you enjoyed today's video, please give this a thumbs up. And if you're new, welcome. Please introduce yourself down below in the comments so that we can get to know each other a little bit more. The next things that will be happening in this laundry room is the ceiling that I'll be doing. We'll also be doing some decorating. And the ceiling is stripping down the popcorn, putting new drywall up on the ceiling, and then painting it. And again, I'm excited about that because that's the last bit of reno before we start hanging up shelves and working on the table that I have to put in here as a folding table. So I am so excited for that. So anyway, again, thank you guys for joining me. If you enjoyed today's video, give it a thumbs up. If you're returning, you guys are awesome. Your support means the world to me. Share, like, subscribe, the whole nine. Your support helps my channel grow, and it helps YouTube know that you guys like my stuff. And I hope you do like my stuff. So thank you guys for joining me, and I will see you in the next one. Much love, and God bless.
You know how I feel. You walk up to me, start dancing to the music and the chase, like this was meant to be. Take my hand, I feel my heart beat, and I don't want this moment to stop. Time to go home, don't want this night to end. Yeah, about time we stop pretending.